Hey, Jeff. Hey, Karen. Hey, honey. Are you thinking of others? Hi, Melinda. Hey, Triple X. They didn't win. Uh, I'm doing good. I'm kind of not feeling too well. My stomach's been bothering me. But I'm okay. I have stomach problems, so then. No. No, not yet. It's not hurricane season yet. Don't rush any hurricanes. Don't rush them. I'm okay. My stomach. But see, I have stomach issues anyways. I have gastritis and shit like that, so it's like I tolerate it. And no, this isn't down yet. We both got up late today and didn't do crap today. Hi, Irish. I'm waiting for people to come in. My my fams to come in. I know Ghost is live. I know Patty. Time to Play TV's live, which is with Patty and Heather, the G team. Mine is just I have stomach problems medically. I have medical stomach problems medically. Hi, Paul. Yeah, it's just gonna be a late back night. Hi, West Haven. Hi, honey. Hi, Bruce. There we go. Yeah, we'll take this down tomorrow probably. We didn't do crap today. We didn't do crap today. Not. That's funny. Trick. But I've just got some things I want to talk about, and not ranting or raving, just some things I need to address. Talk about discussion. It has come to my attention by family in here, by my family in here, that people aren't allowed to voice their opinion or what their feelings or what their thoughts are. And in my stream, that's allowed as long as you don't cuss. And as soon as one of my family members said that, got a lot of flack for it. I don't tell anybody who they can be friends with, but it has come to my attention that there are people out there that want people to pick sides. And that's not right. We are a family. We are a family. Whether we like each other or not, we're a family. And if you're picking sides, then you're not part of this family because you want people to pick sides. People should not have to pick sides. We should all be in it together. We have each other's backs, or you don't have us at all. You cannot tell people to pick sides. That is not right. Okay, I'm not talking about you, honey, so don't even worry. I'm not talking about you, my love. Um, it's just that there are people out there that want people that are friends with people maybe I don't get along with, and they don't get along with me, but they want them to pick sides. And that's not going to happen. There's also people that I care about that people are wanting them to pick sides. No, that's not going to happen. We are a family. Whether we like each other or not, you cannot tell somebody, hey, you have to pick sides. You cannot do that. If you don't agree with somebody's opinion, that's fine. Because you know the saying, opinions are like a-holes. Everybody has one. But if that's what they voice is from the heart, hey, that's them. That's the person they are. They ain't gonna, like me, I'm gonna voice my opinion. I'm gonna voice what's on my heart. What I have to say. But it's not right, because this paranormal community is a community. Either you're there for somebody or you're not, because there's no picking sides. None. And if you're picking sides, I don't care even if you don't like somebody in my stream, be civil in my stream. And it also has come to my attention that a certain someone that I helped, not Tara, not Colleen, sorry, but I'm voicing it out there because she came to me. When somebody helps somebody and they helped you, you do not go back to that person and ask for more money. That's a big no-no. You know why? Because the time that you're going to really need it, they're not going to be there for you. You do not go back after somebody has helped you and ask for more money. People don't got it like that. Some might, but some don't. Colleen is getting a plumber because she's got the water heater in, but her neighbor could not hook the water up to it. She's got to have a plumber do it, so she's going to get a plumber to do it. She's going to find a cheap plumber to do it, just to hook the hoses up, because he couldn't get it to hook up. So she's letting everybody know that she does have the heater in, she just hasn't had it hooked up. And she wants to take a picture of, she wants to do a video of it in and working. Hi, Texas. And Tara is, I haven't gotten in touch with her today. I've been not feeling so well. We haven't even gone to the laundromat. We gotta go to the laundromat tomorrow. And we're gonna he'll probably start on this room when he gets up in the morning. That's the way I feel. We're all a community. We're all family. You can be friends with this person and this person, and not have a war. Whether these two people like each other or not, do not make them or show them that they have to pick sides. Not right. And if you do, it shows what kind of a person you are. Now, moving on. Yes, I've had, my stomach's been bothering me all day since I got up this morning. I don't know what's going on. If it keeps up, I'm going to the hospital. But for right now, I'm alright. This happens, my stomach bothers me like this every once in a while, where I don't feel like eating much. We had pork chops and baked potatoes. Barbecue, we had pork chops on the grill with baked potatoes. Because we got to go get milk in the morning. I didn't even feel like eating. I ate, but I didn't eat it all. Because I didn't feel like eating. And we finally got the jerk that runs the four-wheeler up and down my street on my side. We finally got him to stop. Miss Pat, the one I always talk to, the only person I talk to, but I don't trust her as far as I can throw her. Talked to the dude on the four-wheeler and said, hey, there's young kids down here. They're always playing in the road. They're always playing in the road. And the cats and the animals that run up and down the road. The dogs, the dogs down here, they're friendly. They don't have to worry about them. They're friendly. And they get along with the cats. But she talked to the dude on the four-wheeler, and so he's not going to run the roads on my side of the park. He's not going to run up and down the road on my side of the park. So, but other than that, everything's good. Car is running excellent. Car is running excellent. I do have to get 4 spark plugs, I think, next month. But that's not a problem. That shouldn't be expensive. But I have been looking for a truck. Because if we find a truck, his son-in-law will buy it, check it out, make sure it runs, make everything, and then sell it to us on payment. I'm doing good, Louis. I'm doing good, honey. My stomach's still bothering me, but I'm good. Yeah, because he ran down my road, and then Miss Pat was down here babysitting some of the kids down here. And she stopped him. She said, do you know there's babies down here playing in the street? Do you know there's animals always running around or laying in the street? Because my cats like to lay in the gravel because it's nice and cool. Because it's a gravel road or rock road, or whatever you want to call it, kind of road. He said I had no idea, which is bull crap, because They're standing there, they're playing in the road, and you're running up and down the road, and they're playing in the road. You cannot miss it. And you see the kitties laying on the side of the road, relaxing? Yeah. Can you not ride your motorbike on this side of the park? No problem. But I guarantee you he will. That's just because he's one of them gang members over here. And four-wheelers and dirt bikes are not allowed in the park anyway. But they're not, because of what happened, was it last year or the year before? Was it last year or the year before? Where they ran a four-wheeler through somebody's yard that used to live down here, and they got tired of it. And a big gunfight started up. But somebody got shot, but they didn't die. So that's why there's no four-wheelers or dirt bikes allowed in the park. But, hey Diary, hey J-Mac, how are you doing, honey? How is your hand? I will, Kate, I will. How is your hand, J-Mac? Thank you, Louis. I appreciate that. I will. Nothing a good night's sleep won't help. For you guys that don't know, J-Mac is an awesome dude. His wife is Emma's a gem. She's awesome. She's the one that sent me all this big box of crystals that I have in my china cabinet. His dog just bit him in the hand, so he was in the hospital. How are you doing, J-Mac? Hi, Scratchaholic. Hi, honey. Welcome, welcome. Yes, J-Mac is an awesome guy. He's really awesome. Him and his wife. His wife, from time to time, does like crystal shows where she sells crystals every once in a while. I do have a fan running. It's sitting on the table over here, my floor fan. And I do have the window cracked. So Mr. Sampson over here can get some air. So that's why this is moving, because of the fan. I've got heartburn, indigestion, all in one. I gotta go to the store tomorrow and get some milk. I don't have any milk in the house right now. Well, hello! How are you, Andrew? Ooh, that don't sound good. Ooh. Looking for an exit to smoke. I've been there, J-Mac. I've been there, especially in the hospital. Which way to go smoke? I've been there. Yeah, so keep J-Mac in your prayers that his hand gets better. Because his hand, if you go over to J-Mac's channel, you'll see, you know, it all wrapped up. But can I ask you this? Why did he bite you? Or why did they bite you? What happened? If you don't mind me asking. I didn't catch the beginning, you know, where the dog bit you or why the dog bit you. Ooh. Oh. Well, prayer's going up for you. What, Irish? Yeah, it was really bad. Yeah, it was. All swollen and stuff. Well, I'll keep you in my prayers, J-Mac. I'll keep you in my prayers, honey. And give my love to Emmy, J-Mac. Give my love to Emmy. Hey, Irish. Oh, it will. Give my love to Emmy. What's up, Irish? What's up, brother? Oh, 40 minutes and you get off work. That's cool. That's cool. Yeah, it's just a laid back night. I haven't even really brushed my hair for tonight. I just let it hang. But yeah, I gotta do laundry tomorrow. We're gonna start on this room. I think he was eyeing this room and what he's gonna do earlier, how he's gonna do it, cutting like the corners and stuff, the ceiling to the wall. We're also gonna paint the wall, the ceiling. We're gonna paint the ceiling white like it is, but we're gonna go over it with white. Hello, Bridget. Hello, sweet sister. Okay, no problem. No problem. No problem, Bruce. Yeah, I gotta do laundry tomorrow. Gotta go up to the laundromat. Still haven't found a washer. Haven't had the money to get one. We're looking for one like the last one. The last one his nephew found on the side of the road and it worked. And we had it almost a year before it took a crap. Oh, I bet. I hate staying in the hospital. I hate staying in the hospital. I hate that. I can completely understand, J-Mac. I completely understand. I haven't had to stay in the hospital in a long time. Yeah, you go nuts in the hospital. Yeah, you do. Yes, you can, Texas. Yes, you can, honey. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. It's not buffering here. It might be your connection, Bridget. Well, hello, Robert. Oh, okay. Okay. I understand, Robert. I understand. All right, Bridget. Yes, I completely understand, Fighting Spirit. Hi, Wayne. Like I said in last night's video, when I started my stream last night, me and Anita and Wayne are talking and working things out. Because, like I said, we're all a family. I'm tired of the backbiting. I'm tired of the bullying. I'm tired of the running up the mouth. If we can't get along, move on. If we can, that's a good deal. That's good. Hi, Rain. Hi, honey. Oh, dang, J-Mac. Yeah, Lily's got some strength, J-Mac. Lily's got some strength, and so does that other dog. They got some strength. J-Mac has 2 bulldogs, right? 2 bulldogs. Wayne. Hi, Anita. Yeah, J-Mac, if you don't know him, please show him some love. He has 2 beautiful bulldogs. Lily is one of them, and I can't remember the name of the other one. Oh, I bet. Not pit bulls, bulldogs. Not pit bulls, bulldogs. And like I said, if you're picking sides, that's not good. Hi, Ray. Hi, honey. What you dreaming about over there? Major heartburn. My stomach's been bothering me. I've got major heartburn, indigestion mixed in together. That's okay, fighting spirit. You have a good night. You have a good night, brother. Hi, living proof. Okay. Well, it was his own dog. It was his own dog. It was his own dog. But J-Mac probably didn't expect Lily to do that. He probably didn't expect Lily to do that. Yeah, he probably didn't expect Lily to do that. Come on, baby. Get up here and eat. Come here. Come here. Hi, Vicky. What you doing? Show people your pretty face. Yes, it is. This is Samson. This is Samson. This is Samson. That is Samson. He hangs out in here. My husband made him a little shelf in front of the window so he could lay in front of the window, get some air and chill. He's got food, water, and a litter box. And he likes to chill in here. He's getting used to some of the kitties, like Robin and a couple others. He's slowly getting used to certain kitties that come in the room. But this is Samson. Come on. I found out he likes ice cream. I was eating a bowl of ice cream earlier, and I found out he likes ice cream. He don't eat too much human food. He don't like human food, but he likes ice cream. Huh. Lulu and Lily. Okay. Apache's doing good. I mean, he had an ear infection, but it's hopefully going to go away here shortly. Yes, they're bulldogs. J-Mac has two bulldogs, Lulu and Lily. Lily is the white one. Shadow's doing good. They're all in the other room, probably sleeping. They're all in the other room. Kitchen, living room. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. I'll have to check that out. I have to check that out. I'll have to check that out. Huh? I'll have to check it out though. Hi, CJ. How you doing? Yeah, I have to check that video out. Yes, I watched the video where he proposed. I watched the video when he was at Wiki Wachi. Wiki Wachi. Yep, I saw that. I've been trying to catch up on um, Urban Ghosts and Omar's and James's and Patty's and all them. Come here, sweetie. Come here. Come on. You want Mama to pick you up. Oh, I believe that, J Mac. I believe it. Because Lily is very gentle. For a big dog, she is very gentle. You're, I combed you out once, and you're still shedding. I combed you out once, and you're still shedding. Yes, you are. You're still shedding. He loves to be petted. He'll sit here for hours and be petted. Huh, baby? You're such a good boy. You're such a good boy. Come here. That's okay. That's okay, Anita, honey. Thank you, J Mac. Somebody brought him to me. They said they couldn't take care of him anymore. They couldn't take care of him anymore, so they brought him to me. He just got fixed, so he won't be making any babies. Huh. Well, he can't. My cats are fixed. Very gentle. Very gentle. He's a very gentle cat. Very loving. Heavy and big, but gentle. Like a gentle giant. He's like a gentle giant because he is a big cat. They're bulldogs, Wayne. They're bulldogs. They're not pit bulls. No, 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 no. They're bulldogs. They're bulldogs. Okay, I'll try that. I have some pickles in the fridge. Yep, very true, J Mac. Very true. I get scratched all the time by accident. I get scratched all the time. Even after I do their nails, I get scratched. So, yeah, shit happens. Yeah, you're right. Welcome back, Bridget. Okay, Bridget. Oh. a pretty boy. That's water. You have water. Come here. He's a big boy. He's a big boy. Say, I'm a big boy. Say, I'm a big boy. Huh. Yeah, I know. I know. I know. But guys, I know my family's out there watching, and I know a lot of crap has happened. You know, a lot of words were said, a lot of stuff was done. Let's move past that and move on. School's over. Cool, Steven. Cool, guys. Nothing, Bridget. Nothing, honey. We're just trying. I'm trying to work things out with people, so we're not at each other. And I'll have you know that Anita came to me, and we had a conversation. Just like Danny says, try to work it out. If it doesn't work out, go your separate ways, and that'd be that. You know. Hey, William. Long time no see, dude. So I hope my family that truly cares about me understands that I'm trying to build bridges instead of break them down. Now with the other parties, that's up in the air. The other party, that's up in the air. But I know one person, Anita, and it's not you guys. The other person I'm warring with, that may never happen. But I'll never say another ill word against either one of them unless they say something about me. Then I have a right to stand up for myself. I have a right to stand up for myself. That's okay. I understand. Life comes first. Life comes first, William. Life comes first. Hi, Colleen. Hi, honey. Explain what you're going to do with the when the water heater gets put completely in. I tried to explain it. No, you're not a problem, Kay. You are not a problem. Country girl's not a problem. Let's all get along. Let's be civil. Let's make amends. Let's go. Let's move on. Quit holding grudges. Quit holding hate for each other. Move on. I know a lot of things were said. A lot of things were done. Let's move on. I'm not you, Kay. Not you, honey. Not you. I wasn't talking to you. I was talking to everybody. I was talking to everybody. That means that you're included, but everybody. Everybody. Hi, Jackie. Hi, honey. And anybody has a problem with me making amends with some people, that just shows me what kind of person you are. I'm trying to build bridges. I'm not trying to tear people apart. That's why she hasn't done a video yet, because she wants to show you guys it in the when it gets fully put in. She wants to take a video of it. She will do a video of it. I'm just talking in general. In general. Yeah. But not everybody I'm going to be able to do that with. And like I said at the beginning of the stream, you can't have people. My stomach's bothering me. My stomach's been bothering me all day. You can't have people picking sides. My stomach's been really bothering me today. Okay, please take care of yourself, diary. Please take care of yourself, honey. I will. If it gets worse tomorrow, I will go. I will go to the doctor or the emergency room. Prayers, sis. I love you, Christine. But it just started acting up today. Much love, sis. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, not a problem. So, hi, unboxing. Hello. But yeah, hopefully, if I feel better tomorrow, we're gonna go do laundry and start on this room. We didn't do anything today. We both got up late. Well, I got up when the phone rang. Thank you, diary. Thank you, honey. Your uncle's funeral was a big one? I bet. I bet. Was it nice, Bridget? Was it nice? Oh, I bet. And I can tell you that he's in a good place. And next time I do Spirit Box, if you're here, we will try to contact him if you would like, Bridget. I mean, we had a good session last night. We had an awesome Spirit Box session last night. Awesome session. Oh, man. Are you okay? Are you okay? Yeah. Diary, if it keeps up, do like everybody's telling me to do. Go to the doctor, sis. Oh, you got sunburnt too. That doesn't help. That doesn't help at all. Well, if it persists tomorrow, I will. persist tomorrow, I will. I feel kind of, when I look up sometimes, this thing's moving and it's like, not used to it moving. Could be, yes. Yeah, that's why I like my bedroom dark. I like my bedroom dark. Dark and quiet. Yeah, that's what I'm cutting back on. I'm cutting back on sugar. Good night, J Mac. Give Emmy my love. Give Emmy my love. Come on. Give Emmy my love. If you don't know who J Mac is, he's a good person. His wife is an awesome lady. Show him some love. Show his channel some love. Good night, J Mac. Much love, brother. Much love. Get some rest, honey. Get some rest. Batman. Bruce, you're a trip. Yeah, go to the doctor, diary. Go to the doctor, please. Go see the right doctor. I need to start cutting out a lot more sugars. That's what I've been trying to do, is cutting out sugars. Cutting out a lot of sugars. Because at night, I don't eat a lot during the day because it's so dang hot. But usually I eat dinner. I'll eat something at lunch when I get up. Because I usually get up about lunchtime. So about 11, 12. Because I go to bed so late. Um, and then I eat dinner. I ate something for lunch today. I just didn't feel like eating at dinner. I ate some of it, but I didn't eat it all. I just couldn't stomach it. The cheddar hang up. Huh. What the heck is that? Okay, yeah. I see, like the thing they have on TV. They have a thing on TV that they're selling where you can get on it and hang upside down. Hi, Rochelle. Roshi. I want to make sure I pronounce it right. Rosalie. I'm not sure how to pronounce that. I don't want to get it wrong. Rosalie. Okay. Hello there, Rosalie. Anybody in chat you don't know, please show them some love. Please. Um, oh, not good. No, that's not good, Diary. That's not good, Christine. That's not good, honey. Not good at all. You're right. How do you feel a spirit? Um, Sometimes the way I feel spirits, because I don't really feel spirits. I mean, I sense they're around sometimes, but you know a spirit's close if your hair stands up on it. That's the way I notice a spirit. If it's a negative spirit, you can feel the energy from it, and you can usually tell it's negative. Can somebody answer her question? Yeah, that's really good. That's good, Diary. That's good. Can somebody answer Rosalie's question? Yeah, one time, because I asked that question. Um, Sometimes when the spirit energy is so intense, you can feel like you have spider webs on you when there's no spider webs to be found, and you feel like there's spider webs on you. Come here. Come here, Gizmo. Come here, Gizzy. My Gizmo. Ugh. My Gizmo. What are you doing, boy? Your hair on your arms can stand up on end. Um, and sometimes you can just feel that they're near. You can sense it, especially if it's negative. Also, the frequency changes. So sounds, different sounds, the frequency. Very true, Diary. Very true. This is Gizmo. This is my Gizmo. A big boy. That's like I can sit here and people will hear voices through my computer. They'll hear voices. They'll hear voices through my computer speaker. Yeah, electrical impulses. Yeah, that's true too, Bruce. Oh, she's around. She's around. She's around. Believe that, Rochelle. Rosalie. She is around. She is around. Once she's got a transition. They call it transition. Give them 3 days. the transition from here to there. And I'm sure she's around you, honey. I'm sure she's around you. I am sure she's around you. I have 3 spirit families. I have my family. I have 3 of my family around me at most all times, especially one of them. He's always around. He's always around. Go lay down, diary. Go lay down, honey. Go lay down. You're good. Go lay down, honey. Go lay down and get some rest. You're good. Go lay down, honey. So yeah, Rochelle, she's around. She's around. Well, was that a scent that she smelled? Was that a fragrance that she wore? Or was it a flower she liked? Mwah. Diary, get some rest, honey. Get some rest. Yeah, prayers going out to your family, Rosalie. Have a good night, diary. Yeah, there's many ways to tell. I mean, if it's something, if it's, like if it's a favorite, yeah, tongue tied, a favorite fragrance, a favorite flower, it could be her. If you know what she used to smell like, or if she always had orchids around, or if what kind of perfume she wore, you might smell it in your room. And that way she's telling you that she's there. You can't be doing that on my legs. Sit. You can't be doing that on my legs. Behave. Then go. If you can't sit still, go. No. No, he wants to put his nails into my legs and, go like this. He wants to put his nails in my legs. It's like, ain't happening. Hi, Scrapping Together. How you doing? Hi, Big Wayne. Oh, hi, Zach. How you doing? I know the feeling. Not bored with you guys. It's just been one of them nights. No, she didn't come through last night. Danny said there was children there, but no children came through. But I did bring a lot of family members through. Brought a lot of family members through last night. A lot. And I think the biggest one was my memory for Carla's son and daughter-in-law, her daughter-in-law's grandmother, and her son's grandpa. Which is her dad. I know. Yeah, she didn't come through last night. I brought a lot of other people's family through. And my brother and my brother, my dad, and my mom at the end. Because I wanted to get through. I wanted to make sure everybody else got to speak with the person they wanted to speak with if they came through. Which a lot of them that I asked to come through did come through. You're okay. You're okay. I don't have a panel. Not tonight, honey. I don't have a panel. I'm not on Hangouts. I'm not on Hangouts tonight. No, not tonight. No, I'm not going to end this stream to get on Hangouts. But don't forget, I think it's about 8 o'clock. It's paranormal night. Only me, usually it's only me and Danny, and Boomer might pop in. But, Boomer might pop up. But it's paranormal night, usually just me and Danny, Chasing Bones Inspectors. And it's paranormal Q&A where you can ask Danny or me anything. Which Danny knows a lot more than I do. A lot more. But every Wednesday and Saturday, oh God. You don't take no for an answer, do you? Huh. We start at about 8 p.m. Eastern Standard. But it's only for paranormal people. So the people in chat can ask questions about things. Get your booty out of my face. Now sit still. Sit still. And you can sit here. You have to sit still. All right. Good night, Zeth. Okay, Vicky. Have a good night, sis. Thank you for coming in, sweetheart. Thank you, sweetheart. Okay, baby. What? 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 Okay, take care, Bridget. Thank you for coming in, sweetheart. I got my pain in the butt gizmo on my lap. Uh, no, sit still. Sit still. He doesn't sit still. Constantly moving. He's hyper. He's hyper. Sit still. I understand that, Zeth. Go. No. Go. Yes. Yes. I've heard you talk about it. I've heard you talk about it. I've heard you talk about it. You ain't going nowhere, Zeth. You ain't going nowhere. Like Cap 7 says, you ain't going nowhere. You ain't going nowhere. Just like Cap 7 says, you ain't going nowhere. Sorry, I gotta put my legs up. Because you ain't going nowhere. Strapping together. Well, go get some sleep. Because the man above has control over that. The man above has control over that. If you do any time, it's not going to be that long. If you do any time, that's what I'm saying. If you do any at all, it won't be that long. But like I said, me, I don't see you doing any. Keep your butt out of trouble. Yes. Keep your butt out of trouble. Stay out of trouble. Do the right thing, not the wrong thing. Yes, that's Gizmo. He likes to get on me and he don't like to sit still. He's got to be moving. Good night, Colleen. Mwah. That's cool. Well, maybe you'll have even more good luck. Maybe you'll have more good luck. Hi, Judy. Hi, honey. Good night, Colleen, my sweet sister. Well, just think positive. Don't think negative. Think positive. Think positive. Don't think negative. Think positive. Yeah, but you never know. You never know, Zeth. Things might be if you're doing the right thing now, positive may come up may work in your favor. Do the right thing. Keep doing the right thing and it may work in your favor. That's good. That's good. Gizmo, pain in my butt. I'll keep doing that. Stay out of trouble. Yeah, he's over there. That's why the table's shaking. Hey, Eric. Hey, hon. What are you doing? You're going to steal his food? Huh? Sorry, it's a boring stream. Hi, Tracy's World. Sorry, it's a boring stream, but it's just a chill night because of my stomach. I don't feel like doing too much tonight. Pinata? Oh man, those are a pain in the butt. Hi, Mike. Those are a pain in the butt. I mean, his daughter has put one of them together, and she said it's a pain in the butt for his granddaughter, my husband's granddaughter. But if you guys hear any voices come through my computer, let me know. No problem, Zach. No problem, honey. My stomach's been bothering me all day. I have stomach issues medically, so I have gastritis, and I don't know. My stomach is killing me. So I've got heartburn and indigestion at the same time. Not wanting to eat a lot. Drinking water. I'm good. Me too. I'm gonna drink some. Somebody suggested I drink some pickle juice. Come on, Gizmo. And that might help with the heartburn and indigestion. Seth. I don't think my husband would like that. Say hi. Say hi. This is Gizmo. Hi, guys. I gotta get some milk. I'm out of milk. I gotta go to the store tomorrow. I gotta go to the store tomorrow. I used the last bit of milk for dinner. So we gotta go to the store tomorrow. Whoa. I gotta clean your ears out again, huh? No, yes, I do. Put some ear cleaner stuff in it, some ear mic stuff in it. Make sure you don't have ear mics. I take care of my babies. Their ears bother them. I have stuff for their ears to clean their ears out. Guess that does medical stuff, don't I? Pain in my butt. My kitty. Aw, Judy. I'm looking for me another Morris. I'm looking for another orange cat or a Siamese. And if this one kid that brought me him, this one guy that brought me Samson, he said his brother has a litter of kittens, but they're not the color I want. So I might get another black one. Oh, that is sweet. I got a feral Tigger. Looks just like the one. I wish he was that affectionate with me. He runs away from me no matter how nice I am. I have a few of them, Texas. I have a few of them. I have a Tom. I call him Big Boy. Go! No. Hyper cat. Yeah, Gizmo is hyper. I have a few like that. Big Boy, when he first started showing up here to eat, he's an outside cat. He wouldn't come near me. He would not come near me. He's starting to slowly warm up to me. But he's very, very skittish. The way he acts is whoever had him before me abused him because he's scared of everything. Cars, people, anything. loud noises. Oh man, I have a few like that, Judy. They got a surprise. Hi, Vanessa. Yeah, I have a few like that. They don't like to be in cages. They hate cages. They hate being in the carriers. They hate being in the carriers. It freaks them out. Because my cats, the only time that they ever go into a carrier is when they go to the vet. And it freaks them out. Because my cats, I don't put them in cages. I will never cage an animal. Good night, Kay. I love you. Mwah. Aw, I know. Aw. Well, how do you think I felt when when I left, when I got Samson fixed, when I got Samson, an ant bit me again. When I got Samson fixed, I had 3 cats. It took 3 cats to get fixed. I come home with 1. That's because the other 2 are in a rescue. They're being well taken care of. She fell in love with Misty, and they found out that Tabby was Misty's brother, so they wanted to keep both of them. I said, go ahead. I know they're going to good homes when they get adopted out. You're okay, Zach. Go do what you do. Go do what you do, brother. Go enjoy yourself. You're good. You're good. You're good. That's good, Judy. I have Leo. I consider Roxy mine. Misty's mom, Misty and Pepper's mom. I consider her. I kind of consider her mine because she spends more time down here than she does at her home. I have her. I have Leo. I have Smokey. I have Baba, and I have Joker. Which Joker used to belong to somebody in the park. Shadow. Smokey and Baba used to belong to Miss Pat, but they don't leave this yard. Baba and Smokey do not leave this yard. They do not leave this yard. Period. They won't go near the road. They stay right here in this yard. Now strays, I feed yeah, Zeph, please don't talk about that stuff in my chat. I usually have a young child in my chat. I have a young teenager. So please don't talk about that stuff in my chat. Seriously. Kevin is only 13, and he is welcome in my stream. He's always been welcome in my stream. Please don't talk about stuff like that in my stream. It would be greatly appreciated. Or anything with violence or anything like that. And I've got, let's see, I've got Domino, Yin and Yang, Tiger, Tig, Skittles, which is the kitten, wild kitten, I can't even get near her. Yeah, I understand, Judy. I understand, honey. I completely understand that. But, like my house, Judy. Hi, Den Boy. How you doing? It seems like this cat talks to this cat talks to this cat. They all know where they're going to get fed. They all know where they're going to get fed. But, yeah, they all know where to get fed. Yeah, I understand that, Judy. I understand that, honey. I understand that. And all the cats I have outside, they don't want to come in for some reason. Even my cats. They're all outdoor cats. Smokey might come in when it's raining. He might come in the house for the night because it's raining, or it's really cold, or when it's wintertime and it's cold out, he'll come in and chill for the night. But other than that, they won't come in the house. They'll chill in my yard, like my strays back here. They stay in my backyard. They do not leave my backyard. And I'm glad that Dixie gets along with the cats. They get along great. She loves the kitties. And the kitties love her. My stomach is messing with me tonight, then, boy, but it's starting to feel better sitting here and relaxing. So, yeah, I'm doing a little better. Still, my stomach's still bothering me, but not as bad as it was. Same with me. Same with me, Judy. Same with me. I think one cat, I think some of them have been dumped off. Some of them have. The ones back here have all been abandoned. The ones that hang in my backyard, they've all been abandoned. The lady moved out and left. So naturally, they're going to go somewhere where somebody feeds them. And they get fed very well. One's an old tomcat. I call him Domino, but he's an old, he's old. He's an old Tom. No, I haven't tried that. I'll try that once I'm done here, honey. All right, Mike. Have a good night. Remember, 8 o'clock p.m. tomorrow night on my channel, me and Danny. Paranormal panel with me and Danny. Oh, I will. I will. I'll get me a good night's sleep, and I'll get up and go get some milk in the morning. And thank you, guys. Now, let's see. Now the holiday weekend is this weekend, right? Or is it next weekend? Now you can pop in if you get a chance, Ray. Hi, Carla. Thank you, sis. Mwah. Is the holiday weekend this weekend or next weekend? Yeah, the old stray back here. The old tomcat this weekend. But we'll get paid early next week, I think, right? Next week. Or whenever I get paid on my monthly day, I won't be live that night. I'll go live early that night. Next week, not this week. Next week. Oh, I do. I get paid every month. But it's usually gone in with bills and insurance, bills, stuff for the kitties, stuff for the house, stuff for us. Car insurance, not us, but car insurance. And then on the next a week from tomorrow, me and Jim are going with his daughter and granddaughter and granddaughters and his daughters and his son-in-laws, and we're going to the beach for his granddaughter's birthday next Saturday. Hi, Grammy. Hi, honey. Oh, I bet you he was. Oh man, Carla. Aw, I'm glad he's got a good home. I am so glad. Thank you, Sean. Thank you, Zeph. Since about midnight. That's like the two that I gave up to the rescue. I know they're going to get well taken care of, and they'll find good homes when the time comes. Aw, that's cool, Zeth. That's cool, honey. Um, but yeah, no, we didn't get started on the room tonight. We're going to get started on that tomorrow. Hey, I started with 3. I wasn't when my husband, we weren't living in this trailer park. We were living in the one next to it. When I found Shaggy, Scooby, and Daphne, or he found them. We found Scooby, but he found Daphne and Shaggy, and they were a week old. I didn't think I would be taking care of this many kitties either, but in this park, people just like to leave their animals, especially their cats, behind. Or like a few people around here. There's one person around here. They got a dog and they didn't want to take care of their kitty anymore. So guess who takes care of it? Or they move out and they leave their cats behind. I've had people move out and leave their dogs behind. Not big dogs, they're little dogs. Okay, Carla, thank you for coming in, honey. Thank you so much. Zeth, please don't talk about that in here, honey. I don't know if Keelan's still in here, but he might be watching. That's good. That's good. That is good. That is good, Zeth. Yeah, I don't feel good. Um, Keevan, he's one of my fans on here. He's the young teenager that comes into my stream. But if you're going to get arrested, why do it? If you're going to get arrested for it, why do it? you're good. Come here. Come here. Oh, well, go eat then. Be that way. But don't do something you know you're going to probably end up getting arrested for again. Just saying. Try to stay out of trouble. Think this. I need to stay out of trouble. I need to stay out of trouble. Set an example. Aw, that's cool, Judy. That's cool. Yeah, then don't do crazy stuff. If you want to be an example, you can't be doing crazy stuff. I know we all did crazy stuff when we were young. I'm guilty of that. We all did stupid stuff when we were young. Aw, Judy. I've done that with a couple kitties since I've been taking care of kitties that I have found that are. I didn't think I could bring them back, but there's kitties that I've had in the 9 years that I've been doing this, taking care of the babies, the fur babies, that I have brought back and they have gotten healthy. Like Robin, she's usually in here laying with him. Lately, she's been coming in here laying with Samson. The neighbor next door, it's been, she's like 6, 7 years old. But when we found her, she was a kid. They moved out, put her outside, and left. Let's see, who else? Who else? Leo, Gizmo, Leo outside, my Leo outside, and Gizmo are brothers. There was 5 of them. 3 of them have passed. 3 of them have passed. The mama's still around. Sasha's still around. She's an outdoor kitty only. The guy that was getting rid of the mama and the kittens wanted somebody to take the mama and the kittens because he couldn't take them where him and his mom were moving. So he asked me if I could take them, and I brought them in, let them nurse off their mother, and they're big cats now. Aw, Zeth. Yes, mine do too, Judy. Mine do too. Mine do too. Mine is like table scraps. I know what cats can and can't have, and what's not good for them, and what's toxic to them. I've studied all that. I've studied all that to make sure that I don't hurt my babies. Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that, Texas. Good night, Vanessa. Thank you for stopping in, dear. I might do cards. Oh no. Tomorrow night is paranormal panel tomorrow night. Mostly just me and Danny. Unless Boomer pops in. Hi Renee, good morning. And Sunday night I might do card readings. Aww, that's sad. That's really sad. It's really sad. I've only found like one or two that were skin and bone. I've had a lot of kittens in the past, a lot of cats in the past have kittens, and they died, but I've only found one or two actual grown cats like that. But I've had a lot of mama kitties give birth to babies and they pass. Or like Crystal, my deaf kitty. Um, she was pregnant when I found her under my trailer. She wouldn't let me near her for months, for a month. Finally, I got to grab a hold of her and bring her in the house. She ran and hid, but she had her kittens and she didn't know what to do with them. And I tried to take care of them. And every couple hours up feeding them, like in their tushies and stuff like that. And it just, I couldn't save them. I couldn't save them. I really couldn't save them. I've had a few litters pass because of the mama didn't want nothing to do with them, and I tried to save them. That was before I met the lady that works for the rescue. This is before that. But most of the kittens that I have raised, they've gotten old enough to where they passed on, or they're still living. Like Gizmo, like I said, Gizmo and Leo, I raised them from kittens. Robin, I raised from a kitten. Callie, Shadow, I raised from a kitten. Aww. She has watches of brown. She's a tortoiseshell. She's a tortie. You watching my fingers? It's okay. It's okay, guys. Yeah, I love my fur babies. I try to do the best I can for them. And I'm kind of glad that I didn't put Miss Pepper down. He's a baby. He's a baby. Um, his brother, my husband's brother and sister, oh no, his sister has a mini pin. And then his sister's, or his niece has a mini pin. And they kind of make babies. I don't know if I'm going to get one of them or not. She only had 3. Because these guys are a handful enough. These guys are a handful enough. I mean, Harley, they call the male, they call him Harley. He's not very nice. I mean, once he gets used to know and knows who you are, then he'll warm up to you. But until then, he'll bark at you. He'll follow you around the house over his sisters and brothers, because they live together. Not like that, but they've got a whole slew of family in that house over there. Um, I know you are. I know you are. Now put the dogs on the Maury Povich show. uh, how are you doing, Grammy? I've had 4 cats in the last 9 years. 4 cats. See, there was Frankie, Salem. Frankie was a white cat, but she was a female, but we called her Frankie because she had the bluest eyes, um, like almost crystal. Um, Salem was a furry black cat. My neighbor ran over him. Some Spanish kids ran over Frankie, and then Cashmere, and I can't remember the other one's name. It was an orange and white cat. Cashmere was Siamese mixed. 4 cats that got hit on the road out here. Yeah. I know my neighbor ran over Salem. I know that much. And I know who ran over Frankie, but I don't know who ran over the other 2. That's why during the day and when I go out to feed them at night, if they're in the road, I shoo them out of the road because usually that's when my neighbors like to speed down the road. They like to race down the road when they're leaving or coming in. It's like, but, ow. Yeah. I love my babies. I love my fur babies. I said, he told me I could get an orange tabby because I don't have any. He said he wants another orange tabby and a Siamese too. So I'm on the hunt for and I really can't afford the shelters, but we might be looking there for a kitty. We might be going to the shelters to find a kitty, at least one for now. Either a Siamese or an orange tabby. And I'd like to get like a younger cat, not an older cat. But older cats need love too, I know that. But somewhere maybe in between. Okay. So everybody, just be here tomorrow night if you have any paranormal questions or you just want to hang out. Thank you, Texas. Your message was deleted because I've asked you not to do that. Please don't do that. Don't talk about stuff like that. We are not we are interested, but we don't talk about that stuff in here. Oh, okay. Well, my road is just my neighbors don't know how to frickin' drive. They think it's a racetrack. Even though up front it's posted 5 miles an hour, they go 50. So I know the feeling. Excuse me. Come here, baby. Oh. Sit down, buddy. That's my soda that I didn't finish. I know him. I know him. Yes, I know him. I know him. Yes. That's his other account. That's who he is. He just has the other account. Please, please don't talk about stuff like that in here. I appreciate it. I mean, if we're on that kind of conversation about that stuff, that's fine. But usually we don't talk about stuff like that. $8 tomorrow night. Yes, Den Boy. Yes. Usually it's happy stuff. It's good, positive. We always talk positive in here. Even though we're talking about animals and stuff like that and what happened to them, we usually always talk positive. I mean, if we're talking about, like something we did in the past or like somebody saying, like, I did this and I did that, well, we don't talk about that in here. It's mostly positive in here. What, baby? Hello, Irish. Like free cake. Free cake. I wish I had. My husband needs to make a cake. We talk about free cake, like Irish said that. He's so pretty. He is so handsome. He is so handsome. So mellow. He is so mellow. He is so mellow. Such a mellow kitty. Such a mellow boy. It's okay, buddy. It's all right. Go on. He comes to me, he gets his loving, and he leaves. He goes back to his food dish. Hi, Danny. I'm doing good. My stomach's still upset, but I'm doing good. Hey, I have a possum too, Judy. If you watch my video from last night, somewhere in the video there is a picture where I'm showing you the possum. We have a neighborhood possum. But he kind of hangs around here, because he eats the cat food that the kitties don't eat. So yeah, or he gets in my garbage. The cats don't seem to bother him. He don't bother the cats. He sees me. It doesn't. He doesn't. He's not fazed by me. I'm not fazed by him. I just tell him to get. So yeah, I have a possum too that I feed like 10 strays. Because there's like 5 in the back I feed, and then Big Boy. And the other 2 I haven't named. They're boys, both fixed. And then there's Roxy, and the rest of them are mine. Yes, yeah, it does. Oh, I had a raccoon for a pet, Texas, when I was about, what, 20, 21. I had a pet raccoon. I had a pet. Down here back then, they had an exotic pet store where you could go and buy exotic pets. They weren't as strict as they are now. You have to have licenses and all that shit. And some stuff you can't own. But yeah, I had a pet raccoon. And they're cool. They're so cool to have as pets. But before you make him a pet, if you try to make him a pet, make sure he doesn't have rabies. Do you know that possums do not carry rabies? Oh yeah, Rocky was good. Rocky was cool. Well, we were up in Minnesota. We bought him down here, and then me and my friends, we went up to Wisconsin with him. This was when I was in my 20s, 21, something around there. And we were staying with some of our friends, and they had a basement. Rocky had his own room in the basement, and I would put like a peanut or something on the table. He would come, pick it up, and take off with it and hide it. But when we left there, instead of us taking him back, I set him free. I let him go in the woods. I let him go in the wild. Because he's still a wild animal. Even though he's domesticated, he's still a wild animal. You've had a pet, everything? Okay, Zach. No, they're not, Texas. No, they're not. Fox, bear, cougar, wolves. They were friends, not pets. Okay. Let's see. I've had a ferret. I've had 2 snakes. A raccoon, fish, and dogs and cats. Yeah, they do have sharp teeth. Possums. They do have some very sharp teeth. What, baby? Come here. You're wanting loving. Come here. Well, make your mind up, dude. mind up, boy. Make your mind up. Make your mind up. Well, yes, that would do it. That would do it, Danny. That would do it, being close to the woods like that. Yeah, I had a raccoon. They're cool. They're cool. We called him Rocky. Turtles, fish, horses, dogs. I've never had a horse, but growing up in Indiana, I used to take care of. Well, it was a dairy farm, and I used to take care of the animals. I used to take care of the dogs, the cats, the horses. Plus, I got to ride the horse. Well, one of the horses. Um, Pigs, chickens, you name it. Farm animals. That's my leg you're digging into. Closest neighbor was 33 miles just to the highway. Hey, that sounds like where I grew up in Indiana. My grandmother, the closest big town that you had to, if you wanted to go grocery shopping and stuff, was 10 miles. 10 miles. Which doesn't seem far, but when you're out in the country, it is a long ways. I mean, we had a neighbor like from here to the front of the trailer park, the very front. And then the other neighbor was like that far apart from us. But behind my grandmother's house was nothing but cornfield. Nothing but cornfield. Across the street is where I went to elementary school for my grandmother. What, baby? Big town with 160 miles. Oh man, the town I grew up in Indiana, there was like not even that many people. Yeah, I never had to take care of the cows. I always brought the hay, brought him hay so he could feed the cows, but and whatever else they ate. Um, but other than that, I took care of the other animals. He dealt with the cows. I dealt with the other animals. And in the summer, we bale hay, go out and bale hay. I bet you do. I would love to be back in the country. I would love to be back in the country. Give me the country any day. Any day. Give me the country any day. I love being out in the country. Hi, Princess Laura. Hello, how are you? No, and I won't touch one. I will not touch one. I will not. They are no joke. They aren't a toy. Ouija boards are not a toy. Nope. I bought one, but I've never opened it. I never opened it. Back in the day. Back in the day. Yeah, they're no joke. I won't touch them. That's just me. I won't touch them. Yes. Yes, Judy. I've done that with the horse stalls and stuff. For the stalls for the horses and stuff. Yeah. What? Thank you. That's why I said, what? What? Like, whatever, dude. It's Friday night. Some places school's out for good for the summer. Um, so they're going to be out in force. I don't understand. I don't understand. Oh man. Oh man. I've only babies I've ever delivered are my cats' babies. The only ones I've helped deliver is the kitties. Never delivered any big animals, cats. I mean babies. Never done that. Only the kitties I have. I've helped them deliver. That must have been wild though, Judy. No, only animals I've ever have had to help birth is the kitties I have had, and have. Good night, Danny. 8 o'clock, right? 8 o'clock. Okay, I'll be there. Unless something comes up, I'll be there. Or I end up going to the emergency room because of my stomach. But right now, my stomach feels okay. Have a good night. Have a blessed evening, Danny. Mwah. Hey, Danny, before you go to bed, how is the baby? How is the baby doing? Before you go, how's the baby doing? I don't think I caught him, unless he's typing. Hang on. No, send some prayers up, please, for Sherry K. Sherry K. Please, and June Gall. Sherry K's grandson just had open heart surgery, and he's only a week old. He just had open heart surgery. And that's what I was asking Danny about, to see how the baby was doing. But yes, send prayers to Sherry K and her family. Because the surgery and everything went good, from what Danny had said. And now it's just wait and see. When he did his live stream earlier tonight, so yes, keep them in your prayers, please. Oh yes, I try to stay positive. I'm trying to do that. Trying. I'll ask him tomorrow. He'll probably do an update. He'll probably do a live stream tomorrow or something. But yes, they need all the prayers they can get. With the baby being only a week old, from what he says, a week old, please keep him in your prayers. Please keep him in your prayers for that little fella. That little fella needs all the prayers he can get. Amberlynn Thompson. Okay. Oh man. Yes, everybody keep Judy's family in your prayers. I had to make sure she was part of your family. Keep the people with the 2-year-old in your prayers also. Please keep them in your prayers. Of course, Judy, of course. That's not a problem, honey. That's not a problem. That's not a problem. Come back here. That's not a problem, Judy. That's not a problem. But yeah, if I'm not in, if I don't go, which I don't think I will, I'll probably be feeling better by tomorrow. That's just one of them days with my stomach. Um, so we'll do card readings on Sunday. Um, maybe another chill stream on Monday. That's cool. Okay, in your family then. I said it right. You guys are friends, but you consider each other family. That's not a problem. I completely understand, honey. Texas, wait a minute. I bet, Texas. I bet. Well, I'll keep you in my prayers to get another job, honey. I pray that you get another good job. You will. There's plenty out there, hon. But you have an awesome night because I'm getting ready to sign off soon, too. What's going on, Grammy? Hi, Woody. Danny left for the evening. I mean, you don't have to say if you don't want to. I was just asking. I've had a problems with my stomach all day. Oh, chicken cigarette. But I'm going to try some pickle juice, like somebody suggested. Get a good night's sleep. Go get some milk in the morning. Drink a glass of milk. See if that settles it. Because I don't feel like going to the store at this time of night. Even though Walmart is open, I don't feel like going to the store. But it's been a nice night. Okay, Judy, you have a good night. Have fun at the party. And she will be in our prayers. Remember, keep Emberlyn in your prayers, please. Keep Sherry Kay's grandson in your prayers. And pray that Texas gets him another job. I will. As soon as I'm done here, I will. Well, I hope you do, Judy. I hope you get some kind of sleep. Let's see, I'm getting tired. Talking about sleep, you guys are making me yawn. I know it's been a boring stream tonight, but this is the kind of stream I wanted to have because of the way I feel. But I was contemplating not going live tonight and getting some rest because of my son. But don't forget, 8 o'clock tomorrow night on my channel, me and Danny, Q&A, talk about the paranormal or ask questions. He'll probably surprise me again, and we'll do the card and question thing like we did Wednesday night. I always enjoy doing panel with Danny. I enjoy that. I look forward to that every week, every day. The days we have it, I look forward to it. Just like I look forward to Tab 7's Tuesday night. That's good. That's good. Yes, they can. Yes, they can. Especially when there's no more school. Especially when there's no more school. Hubby's grandkids? Okay. Of course, he fell asleep hours ago. Oh, I gotta remember, Monday I gotta call my doctor. I gotta have him resend the what do you call it? Referral over to where I gotta have my test on the 4th. I gotta have them resend the referrals so I can get my test done on the 4th. Now that night, the night before that, I might not go live because I want to be able to get up and keep going. Oh, that's cool. That's cool, Carla. That's cool. Yeah, typical Friday night. Yep. Yep. Not much. Not much. We were talking about our stray cats. Me and Judy were talking about the cats we feed, and oh, I bet. I bet. I bet. It's like my hubby. All his TV shows are over for the season, but lately he's been staying up till midnight, and it's like, because he's watching stuff on his Fire Stick. Um, Chicago Fire, the TV show, Chicago Fire. He's a TVite. He's his nose is planted firmly in front of that TV. Hi, Wayne or Zeph. Yeah, in about 15 minutes, I'm going to sign off of here and get some rest. So see if my stomach feels better. No, we don't watch that. Robin Egg? I don't watch it. I don't. I am on. I either on the computer or on the phone when I'm home and have time. But usually I don't get on the computer until about 4 or 5 o'clock in the afternoon because I try to take care of my business, my home, and my animals, and do what we got to do during the day. That way I can have my nights to be here. I didn't either. No, I'm not really. My husband might be, but I'm not. I was never really into Godzilla or King Kong. Never really into that. I mean, I've watched both movies, the original and the new King Kong that's been out years now. But Godzilla, no. Hi, Lady C. How you doing, honey? We're just chilling. Just chilling, chilling. I'm doing good, except for my stomach. But my stomach's feeling a little better. Sitting here and not being stressed out and stuff is helping. It could be, my stomach could be that way from stress too. No, it's just that I've got heartburn and indigestion, and you know I have gastritis and stuff, problems with my stomach, and it's just been bothering me all day. That's why. Plus, I'm a little tired. Even though I got up late today, I'm been feeling like I'm exhausted. Thank you, Zach. Thank you. I will. I'm gonna do what Texas told me. I'm gonna lay on the floor and see if that helps my stomach. He said sometimes that helps. One of my other fams on here told me to drink some pickle juice. I don't have any milk in the house until I go to the store in the morning. So, and I don't feel like driving this time of night, so you woke up late to find a grandkid home from school. That's usually the way it works, Carla. That's usually the way it works. Gotta go here. I'm sick. Grandma's gotta take care of me. Have a blessed night, Lady C. Thank you for coming in. Hi, Santana. How you doing? He played sick. I see how it is. Well, we all did that when we were young, I think, when we were in school. We always played sick. I'm guilty of it. I played sick a few times just to get out of going to school, or got sick at school and got home early. I've done that. I gotta roll me some cigarettes, guys. Everyone is good, Santana. How are you, hon? Hi, Tina. How you doing, hon? Thank you. Oh, man. Well, I'd play sick and I'd have to stay in. I wouldn't be able to go outside. When I got sick or I played sick, I wasn't allowed to go outside. I went and played in my room. He's okay, Texas. He's okay, honey. He's okay. He's being cool. He's being cool. He's being cool. Okay. Yeah. I can't have that, Texas. I mean, sorry, Texas. I can't have that, Seth. Please stop. Please stop. Or you will be asked to leave. Yeah, and he's been talking about drug abuse and then something. I just don't want that in my stream. If you can understand that. But if you need help, Zeph, let me know. I will help you. You know this. But Zeph, you need to go and chill. I love you, Zeph. We've known each other for a long time. Very long time. Very long time. Me and Zeph have known each other for a while. Just stomach problems, but I'm good. Okay, okay, no problem, Zeph. That's not a problem, honey. What are you doing, Robin Egg? What are you doing, Robin? Doing, old girl. My old kitty. You can go lay by him, you just can't take up the whole window. Hi, Matt and Eric. How you doing? Hello, Irish, again. Are you off work now? That's good, that's good. My cats are good. My cats are good. My kitties are good. My kitties are good. My kitties are doing good. They're all chilling. They're all chilling. Sorry, I'm rolling cigarettes, guys. You guys, stop. Stop. Please. Then he forgot them. That's how I do mine. I roll cigarette. It's a little cheaper than buying 3 packs for $10, but it lasts longer. It does last longer, and you don't have to buy as much to make it last all month, or at least half the month. Like next month, I'm gonna get 2 big bags of tobacco and like 5 tubes, 5 of these, and it'll last me all month. Hi, Louis. Yeah, he's the one that told me about it. He's the one that told me that it's cheaper to do it this way than buy cigarettes. He's the one that got me into doing it. Was Green Bay. You're okay. Robin, eat. Don't be afraid. He ain't gonna bother you. He likes you. What's going on, Tina? Oh, I can roll a cigarette like that too. I've had to roll cigarettes like that. And when I used to smoke weed, I don't smoke weed anymore, but I used to. That's mine always looked pregnant. When I rolled cigarettes like that, mine always looked pregnant. Yeah, I don't touch any kind of drug anymore. Only drugs I touch are the ones that are prescribed to me, and I don't abuse them. I don't abuse them. My husband, the last time he smoked a joint, he had an allergic reaction to it. So I know he can't smoke it. That was many years ago. Because I watched him. He had an allergic reaction to smoking a joint. When he took a hit off of a joint, it caused him to pass out, turn red. He had an allergic reaction to it. Yes, I know, but I don't smoke weed anymore. Not anymore, no. So I don't down anybody that does smoke weed, to each his own, because his brother and sister, especially my husband's brother, smokes enough weed for everybody in chat and me. If that tells you anything. Yes, I understand. I understand that. And you're right. You're right. I can't smoke it anymore. Yeah. Carla uses hers for medical. Carla uses hers, and I have um, his daughter can get the medical for like her knees and stuff because she had her surgery on both of her knees because she's got what they call trick knees, so she can get the medical stuff too. But she also smokes the other two. That's good enough. That way I have cigarettes for the morning. Okay. Copenhagen. My husband does kayak. He dips. He doesn't smoke. He quit smoking over almost 2 years. It's been almost 2 years since he quit smoking. Almost 2 years. But when he can afford it, he'll get Grizzly. When he can afford it. I did dip there for a while. It's been years, 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 years. I don't like the taste of it. I mean, actually, it made my stomach sick. I tried it. I don't care for it. Like Grizzly and stuff, I don't care for it. I'd rather have my cigarettes. I'd rather have my cigarettes. Yes, just don't abuse them. Don't abuse your high potency medication. Don't abuse it. I take my meds twice a day. Some I only take once a day, others I take twice a day. For my nerves, for pain, um, for my cholesterol, for my blood pressure. Um, I take a sleepy pill to help me sleep because I do have insomnia. Um, no, not recreational use. That's fine. But if you're prescribed something, take it as directed. I mean, it's just a suggestion. That's what I do. I don't abuse. Yeah, I don't mess. My stuff isn't that hard. My medication is not that strong. I mean, it's strong enough for me, but it's not that strong. The only time I might take extra of some one of them is when I'm in a lot of pain and it didn't help, or my nerves, my anxiety is through the roof, and my nerves are shot. Hang on. hold on there a minute. What's going on with your dad, Tina? Hey, Robin. Come here, old girl. This is Robin. She's my old lady. She's about 7. 6 or 7. Oh, baby. Come on. All right. I only, if taking them as prescribed, like I take one in the morning when I get up, and I take one like after dinner. But if in between, if it ain't helping, I'll take an extra one for like pain or my anxiety. Other than that, Tina, I was talking to you, honey. Oh, I have scoliosis too. I have curvature of the spine too. I have scoliosis too. Oh. I'll feed you in a minute. He has emphysema or COPD. Does he have emphysema? Tina, is that what he's got? Or COPD? Get off my cigarettes. Stay right there. All right, Seth. He's just looking out for me, guys. He's just looking out for me. He knows what I accept in here and what I don't. That's all. That's all. And I do have to sign off of here because it's after 3 and I need to get some sleep so my stomach will start feeling better, guys. So no fighting in my stream. That's not allowed. But guys, I do have to sign off of here. I'm going to wait and see if Carla comes back. But I do need to get some rest, so maybe my stomach will feel better. I will be here tomorrow night, 8 o'clock, with Danny. Yeah. I love you all. Have a blessed evening. Be safe. Be blessed. Be safe. Sleep well. Peace, light, and kitties, family. Mwah.